Yo, what's good with y'all? It's Mehdi Shimon. Today I'm gonna show y'all how to mix like Suicide Boys, the new album, the They Will Be Done album from 2025. It's gonna be a very simple tutorial. Just keep in mind you need two things. You need an audio interface, whatever audio interface you have, and you need a microphone. That's all. All right, so let's get started. So right here, I have a Suicide Boys Lactivius. Excuse me, Lactivius instrumental right here. We're gonna put this to one, and this type of vocal isn't very complicated. And if you're wondering how, it's pretty easy. You can do it on Mac. You can do it on Windows. Doesn't matter which audio format. I mean, it kind of does, but they all sound pretty much the same. Now, I don't think you need to hurt your brain because of that. So first thing we're gonna do is do some basic EQing, and it all comes down to EQing. Most of these songs have a lot of different amounts of EQing, more high mids and more low mids as well. A lot of mids and a lot of highs as well. We're gonna make sure to turn up the highs and some basic compression, some pretty hard compression actually. It's hard, but it sounds good. So, oh shit, let me put my sock on my mic. Wait. Also, quick another tip: put a sock on your mic so you can get the popping clicks and pa 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 to get rid of the fucking sound, so it cannot sound like shit. So I'm gonna turn the threshold up to around 30 dB and the ratio around 3 dB. And I'm gonna put this all the way up till it sounds just about here good. And when you're compressing, just make sure to add also a de-esser because it's important that you do because there is some heavy hissing and we don't want that shit. So after that, we're gonna add a Maximus, excuse me. We're gonna go here to the presets. We're gonna go here to the sound good as zero settings, presets. Pick number B because it has more mid range. We're gonna lower that a little bit. Has a little more high end to it, and then we're gonna add another compressor. Use any compressor you like. I like to use this one. The Fruity multiband compressor is super underrated, especially when you're trying to make these types of vocals. Go to quick release. This one goes so fucking hard, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. Now we're gonna add a noise gate. One thing I do recommend is to lower your gain input in your audio interface so you can't get a shit amount of noise in the background, especially if you have an untreated room. Another thing I like to do is add a Fruity Love filter, which you can go over here, gate, basic noise gate, and it will just get rid of all the hissing and shit. But what I also like to do is over here where it says IF level threshold, turn it up a little bit down. Okay, so this right here, and attack and release, we're gonna turn them a little down, and this is how it use. It sounds pretty good. And now for the ultimate weapon, another parametric EQ. We're gonna turn this a little down, turn this a little down, and get a little bit of low end cut off, low mids cut off for it to sound, professional as fuck. And then we're gonna get another compressor This time, we're not gonna add too much compression. Like this is a really good amount already. We're gonna turn up the attack, turn up the release just a little bit, and turn on the compression up again. And as you can see, it sounds pretty good. And now let's get to the how do we get the reverb sound? How do we get to that? You know. Now, right now, it sounds a little obnoxious, but it actually will sound good in in seconds. So all you have to do is just click on here and turn this down all the way down and put a pitch proof. And what this will do is just it will like copy the vocals. It's like vocal doubling without actually doubling your vocals. Although I do recommend doubling your vocals because this doesn't sound very realistic, but I do this because it saves me a lot of time. So we're gonna go down once again. We're gonna get another one. Gonna turn this a little down. Turn this up. Put it at number 0 and like this. Just do what I'm doing and you're pretty much good to go. And we're gonna add another one. So, and this will make you sound like a demon. What I also like to do is pan them left and right because it brings, that Suicide Boys type of fucking mix. But make sure the lead vocal is more straight on the center so we don't, we don't fucking mess it up. What I also like to do is turn these as well because it will sound like, better. And I'm going to put one more and we're going to put this around here. We're going to leave this in the center because, yeah, it will sound good. And then we're going to take a little reverb. Yeah. Boasting my emotions. Boasting my emotions. Praise the mighty God. Hey, hey, hey. Let me get rid of the song. Wait, so I can see which mic. Hey, 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 hey. Praise the mighty God. Praise the mighty God with praise the mighty Lord with the glory. If you want, you can also do this post track, so you can save them all here, so we can get no latency of this fucking shit. Hey, boasting my emotions. Just a quick little tip, if you want these vocals to be louder, we can actually turn off the reverb now and we can add the reverb later. Praise the mighty God. Praise the mighty God, Lord, I've had enough. Praise the mighty Lord, Lord, I've had enough of this fucking weaponry. Praise the mighty Lord, Lord, praise the mighty God, Lord, I've had. Praise the mighty God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you see that I am dying from all of this fucking violence? Can't you see that I am secretive when it comes to fucking violence? Okay, so now that we're done, we're gonna take this part. We're gonna see where it is though. Wait, give me a moment. The mighty God, Lord, I've had enough from. So this right here, mighty God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weapon. Where it lights up, we're gonna take this, we're gonna add it, right click, channel routing, route channels to this track, and it will route all these to this one track. God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. We're gonna add a heavy amount of reverb. God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you, God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you, God, Lord, I've had enough. But before we do that, we're gonna add one more compressor because these types of vocals are heavily compressed, heavily doubled, and heavily EQ'd. Like at least 4 to 5 EQs or at least 3 EQs. At least 3 EQs. We're gonna add a OTT and we're gonna add a transient processor to get rid of the noise. We're gonna turn this down. God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you see that I am dying from all of this fucking violence? Can't you see that I am secretive when it comes to fucking violence? Now we're gonna add a delay. Put it at 8. Turn down the wet a little bit down, like here, and turn the tone up. Turn this down. Turn this down. And we have here our Suicide Boys 2025 vocals. God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you see that I am dying from all of this fucking violence? Can't you see that I am secretive when it comes to fucking violence? Let's turn this a little up. Maybe it'll get the sound we're wanting. Praise the mighty God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you see that I am dying from all of this fucking violence? Can't you see that I am secret? Now, what we can do to make it wider, because I know it doesn't sound wide, and most of Suicide Boys' mix today is kind of wide and, more polished. We can actually swap left and right channels, click on this, and we can go like, let's say 45% would be fine. Praise the mighty God, Lord, I've had enough from all this weaponry. Can't you see that I am dying from all of this fucking violence? Can't you see that I am secretive when it comes to fucking violence? And that's how you make, oh shit, wait. And that's how you make 2025 Suicide Boys vocals for like Tivius or whatever. Or every Suicide Boys song. Not every, but in 2025. Especially the new shit. You can turn off the reverb if you want, if you don't want that, if you're trying to get to something better. Praise the mighty God, Lord, I've had enough from. But it will sound a little, a little trash. But, we can all make it work. Thank you for watching. I hope this kind of helped. And I hope I spilled some sauce for y'all. And that's it. That's it for the video. I'm going to save this. And see y'all later. Love you.